Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 6 of the KICHGO Tribe Challenge. I'm Kit Rich.
Two more.
I am Kit Rich. This is my husband, Manuel, who's been doing the workouts with me. How are you and your partners doing? Whether it's a virtual training buddy or someone that you're training with at home, I hope you've been enjoying this, and I hope you enjoyed your recovery day yesterday. Today is a Pilates fusion routine. Now, just a reminder, remember, we don't warm up and we don't do a cool down in these specific videos, but linked below is your warm up and your cool down. So if you haven't warmed up yet, stop this video and go do the warm up and come back and join me. For this video, you will need your one KICHGO slider, just one. If you don't have a slider, you're going to use a small towel folded up instead, and you're gonna wanna do it on a hardwood floor. You're also gonna need your KICHGO loop. If you don't have a loop, don't worry, you're still gonna get a great workout. You can still do the exercises. Are you ready to begin? All right, for now, we don't need anything except for the slider to begin with. And with the slider, just have it handy somewhere below, somewhere near you, because we will be grabbing it soon. All right, starting in a first position, heels together, toes apart. You can come right next to me. Yeah, high five. Let's begin. Low five, hands on your hips. Hands on your hips, and begin your plie, down and up. Now you want to keep your tailbone right over your heels. So if you're coming back to me after doing your warm-up, you should have your heart rate up just a little bit. You should feel nice and loose. This should feel really good. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this next one, hold this down. You want to lift your heels up and bring your heels together if they separated. Your knees are open, tailbone under, abs in tight, hands on your hips. And plie down, down and up. Good, we're going for a big range of motion here. So you want to plie and then squeeze all the way at the top. And up. You're still sore? Good. Is this your first time doing a plie?
No. No comment.
And down and up and down and up. Good, you have 10 seconds here. And up. In 5. Good, and on this last one, I want you to hold it down. So find that position where you can feel strong, your heels are still squeezing, and pulse. Good, keep that tailbone under for me. You got it. This is 10. Going 5. Now hold it there. Drop your heels down. You're gonna jump your legs out and together. Go. Now if you don't wanna jump, I'm gonna demonstrate the modified. You're gonna sidestep and sidestep, but still keep your toes turned out. Good, keeping that chest up. Ten seconds. Going 5. And on this next one, hold that second position and pulse. Come on down. Good. Keeping your chest up, tailbone under. Get even lower in those pulses. Should feel that, his legs firing up. 10. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and come to stand. You're now gonna grab your slider or your towel, and you're gonna come down to the floor. So let's stagger here. I'll be here, you can be there. Your hands are shoulder width apart, and you start the slider on one leg. It doesn't matter which one. From here, you're gonna half circle the leg out, and then hold it there, go for one tricep push-up, and bring it back to center. Keep going for me. We're a little limited on space. Good, Manuel, back up for me. There you go. So you can see, Manuel sliding the leg all the way out, holding it, and performing a push-up. If you wanna go tricep, you can, or elbows out to the side. Nice. Stay strong. There's nowhere for me to go on this. I was planning on doing it with you. Last 10. You're doing great.
You can do it instead of me.
I'll happily do it, except I kind of want you to experience this since I experience it all the time. Now hold it here. You're gonna take that same leg, draw it in, and you're gonna circle the leg, bring it in, circle, and back. And keep going like that. Keep repeating. Now feel free to go faster if that feels better for you. You wanna keep your butt down in line with your shoulders. I think I can join in on this one because there's space. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it. Good. In 5 seconds, we're gonna reverse it. And go, circle. Ten. In 5. Last one. And come to stand. Putting the slider off to the side. Now coming to in second position to start, your toes are turned out. Come down into a plie here, hands on your hips, lift one heel up, and switch, and switch. Good. Now you can go fast with it, you can go slow. Just keep those abs pulled in. Manuel just asked, what are we working? I'm gonna let you guess what we're working right now. Because if you're feeling it everywhere, you're doing it right. This is a calf exercise, helps to strengthen the ankles, but it's also working your quads, your hamstrings, and if you're widening your knees enough and squeezing your glutes, you'll be feeling it there. Now on this next one, hold one heel up, hold the other heel up, so both heels lifted as you plie down and stand, staying in releve, down and stand. Releve, heels lifted, and up. Good. Coming up, we have pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this down and pulse it out. Shoulders back, abs and ribs pulled in tight. Challenge those legs a little bit more. Get down there. Now remember, in our first position, we did a jump out and a jump in. We're gonna repeat that same thing. In 3, 2, drop your heels down and jump together, jump out. Remember, you don't have to jump. Keep that chest up for me. Now see if you can get even lower in the legs. 10. Give me one more. Hold this down and pulse it out. Yay! How you feeling? Small pulses, small baby ones. Shoulders back, push into the heels, loosen up your toes. Woo! And 10. Whew, I'm feeling this. You feeling this? Yeah. In 5. Last one. Come to stand. Grab your slider. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, other leg. Come down to your plank position. Hands are on the floor. The other leg slides out, push up, and then push it back. Now, if you need to modify, this leg, this other leg that's supporting you would be down on the floor in a modified push-up position. Nice. Very good. Abs are pulled in and up. Present your chest forward. Good. This is so strong. You have 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go for those knee circles. Yeah, babe. Last one. Here we go. And knee circle. I'm gonna join you. Here we go. And reverse it. Ten. In 5. And relax. Well done. You're now gonna come to stand with your slider. You're gonna place the slider onto one foot. It doesn't matter which one. So you're on your toes on that slider. You're gonna come down into a squat position as we do Pilates skating. The leg slides out and slide in. Out and in. Now in your stationary leg, you wanna be back in the heel. Hi.
Hi.
You're doing it.
Ooh.
Day 6, baby. Yeah. Get a little bit lower. Almost there. Last 10. Go in 5. And then come to stand. Keep that same leg on the slider as it now goes out back at a diagonal. So your top front foot is gonna turn slightly out to the side and you're gonna go down at a diagonal. Push into the front heel to bring it right back up. Down and up. Making sure that front knee does not go over your toes. Get down there. Good, watch that front knee, pull it back just a little bit, and let that leg go out a little bit more at a diagonal to the side. Yeah. Now on this next one, hold it down. Now keeping the energy in that front heel, go out an inch, in an inch, out and in. So you're pushing into the back, big toe, and your front heel. 10. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Awesome. You're now gonna place, so if the leg that was pushing out was working with the slider, that same arm is now gonna come down onto the slider. So you're gonna come to a plank position, holding this, you're gonna slide the arm out, push up, and slide it back in. Slide out, push up, and slide it in. Continue. So keep a long neck, so you're looking down at the floor. Feel free, by the way, to do this on your knees. As you guys know by now, modifieds absolutely work in my book. So if you're on your knees, you want to just keep your knees wide to perform that. Five seconds here. Last one. And relax. Good. Now, take that same slider back to the same foot that you had it on. Watching me real quick for this. You're in a plank position. The leg pulls through, you open out into a side plank, and then draw it back. Okay? Ready? And let's go. Pull it in, open, side plank. And then draw it back. In, open. There you go. Just 15 seconds left on this side, and then we're gonna come up to do skating on the other side. Last 5. Here we go, one more rep. And come to stand. So now you're gonna put the slider onto the other foot. How you feeling? Come down into your squat, hands on your hips, out and in. Sit back into the heel, get low. Oh. At first I was gonna be like, oh, that's sweet, and then I was gonna be like, you're cheating. Good. So you can get even lower. Sit back, chest up. Last 10. 5. And come to stand. So now your standing leg is slightly out in a V position. You're gonna go back at a diagonal with that leg. There we go. And then back up. Go for it. Challenging that range of motion, trying to get low, bringing that butt to the knee and up. All right, in 15 seconds, we're gonna go for those little pulses again. 5. And on this last one, you hold it down. Energy in the front heel as you go up an inch, down an inch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring that in. Now we have the slider push-up. Here we go. Come on down. Come on down. So you want to put the slider underneath your hand. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And begin. Slide it, push up, and in. Slide, push up, slide it in. Keep going. So you want to be really mindful here that your core is braced, that your quads are strong, okay? So your quads are pushing up. Ten seconds. Last one here. And good. Now, you take that slider to the foot. This is the one where you're in the plank position. You pull the knee in, then twist the spine, open it up, and then draw it back in and return. Pull in, open, and return. Fifteen seconds. Let's shoot for one more here. One more. And relax. Beautiful, beautiful work. So we're gonna put the slider off to the side for the time being. You now want something to pad your knees because we are gonna grab your KICHGO loop. So I'm gonna take our mats. I'm just gonna fold them up because we are on hardwood floor. There's one for you. And you wanna step into your loop, taking it up above your knees. Thank you. Once you are there, you're gonna come down to the floor. Now feel free to do this on your hands or on your forearms if you need less pressure for your upper body. Starting with your right leg, keep it bent, kick the leg up and down. Now, those of you who are more advanced, if you would like to take your opposite arm and place it behind your back, it's going to challenge your core just a little bit more. If you find that doing that does not feel right for your body, place that hand back down and continue the exercises. On this next one, hold it up and pulse the leg. lifting out of your supporting shoulder. 10 seconds. 5. Now take the hand that is behind your back, if it is, you're gonna come down onto your forearms here. Now I'm gonna get out of the way so that I don't get hit. The knee is gonna open up, hold it, extend the leg, bend, and drop it back down. Lift the knee up, extend, bend, and drop down. Now the range of motion is gonna look different on everybody for this one. Okay, Manuel, stop for a second. I want you guys to see. So for some of us, we're gonna be able to get our knee up higher, extend, bend, and down. There is no judgment here. You just wanna make sure that your core is pulled in tight. Continue for me. Open, extend, bend, and down. Good. Try to open up this right hip a little bit as you lift the knee up. Oh, doing great. Extend. 10 seconds. Up, extend, bend, and down. Last one. Very nice, and relax. Let's go right into the other leg, starting with the left leg, and bent leg kicks up and down. So keep the leg bent as you push it up to the sky. Nice. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Again, you have the option of being down on your forearms. And if you want a little bit more, you take your opposite arm, your right arm now, place it behind your back, and start to kick the leg up. And on this next one, hold it up, and we pulse it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Going 10. Very good. And now you take that arm, come down onto your forearm. Let's turn around for this one. The knee opens out to the side. You extend, bend, and bring it back down. Open, extend, bend, and down. Nice, continue. So this side for him is actually a little tougher. So notice that it's only going a few inches off the mat. What's great about that, oh, he just did more. He was just trying to show off. You were like, way to call me out, Kit. That's not what I was doing. I'm just trying to say, there are certain moves that are tougher than others, right? Yeah.
When I saw this on TV, I'd be like, okay.
Exactly. So if you saw this on TV, you'd be like, that's a nothing move. And then you start doing it and you realize that it's a totally different ballgame. That being said, you have 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. We're now going to lie down onto your back. So let's keep the mats like this just for our upper body. So you're gonna come down onto your back. Your legs are bent. So your feet are hip width apart, abs are pulled in tight, arms down by your side. I want you to lift your hips up into a bridge position and hold that there. Now, if you can, if it feels okay for your body, take one leg and extend it out in front of you. Your knees are in line with each other, hold that still. You wanna feel that your hips are squared as well. And then drop it back down. And let's go for the other leg, just to get a feeler of what this feels like. One side is usually way stronger than the other. And then bring it back down. Let's go again. Switch. And in. And switch. And in. And now keep going, 20 seconds left.
Brace your abs. Now it doesn't matter which leg, but hold one leg out. And from there, the leg is gonna pulse out into the band and in. Out and in. Good, keep going. Keep those hips squared. 4, 3, 2, and switch legs. And go, out and in. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring it down. Excellent. You're now going to take the band. You want to keep it there, but you're going to take the legs up into tabletop position. Join me, Manuel. Okay, hands behind your head. From here, you want to stay crunched as one leg draws out, one knee draws in, and then switch, and switch, and switch. Good. So the knee that's still bent is drawing in towards your chin. Can you give me that little extra in? There you go. In. Ten. In 5. And relax. Take the band now to the outer edges of your ankles. You're pushing the band apart so it's nice and taut. Feet are flexed, hands behind your head. Come into a crunch position. Both legs extend out. You pulse out into the band and draw the knees back in. Out, pulse. Your feet can be either parallel or in a Pilates V. If you need to place your hands underneath your butt to support your back, feel free to do that. Poor thing. You're doing great. And out. Ten seconds. Good, give me one more. And relax. You're gonna slide the band back to above the knees. In this position, take your legs straight up to the sky. Now, some of us, it doesn't look like this. It might look like this, okay? If you have tight hamstrings, definitely place your hands underneath your butt to support your back and keep your head down. Otherwise, join me here with your hands behind your head. Drop one leg straight down towards the floor and scissor switch. And switch. And switch. Straight down. You're doing great. Ooh. 10 seconds. In 5. Last one. And relax. You're going to take the band back to the ankles. Again, your legs are straight up into the sky. And again, if you need to support your back, your legs are up. But on this one, I actually want you to pigeon toe your feet. So your toes turn in, heels turned out. You're pushing out against the band, hands behind your head if you can. In a crunch, the legs go down and the legs go up. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, you're gonna join me in pulsing those legs out. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You're making me laugh.
Oh. I'm really happy for that.
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not laughing at you. I just love that you're doing this. Good, almost there. Last 5. So give me one more rep. And relax. Okay, so last move, you're gonna place this band onto the arches of your feet. So if you can see where I put that now, and again, I'm pushing it out, away, so there's resistance on that loop. Hands are behind your head, everybody. Bicycle crunches. One leg pushes out as the other knee draws in, and switch. You definitely want to go slower on this one. Really allow the time for the leg to push out and for the knee to draw in. Now, some of us are just going to keep our legs bent in tabletop and do the crunch that way, and that works great. 15 seconds. This is it. Good job. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, you did it. Woohoo! Day 6. Done. How do you feel? See you tomorrow for day 7. Full body, blaster. Let's do it. See you soon. Aww. Feel good?
Yeah.